I'm here.
Hello!
God damn it, you guys.
Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Hi. What's up?
Welcome back to Insight.
Turn off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As soon as you turned off Monster Hunter, your quality got worse.
Are you serious?
But you're not gonna play Monster Hunter this entire episode. I'm telling you.
I'm not. It's off. Look, my TV is off. Look. No signal.
Mm-hmm.
No signal.
No, the only person who's playing Monster Hunter is Kelvin in the background.
Addiction. All of you addiction.
It's fine.
Anyways, we got some sponsors.
Oh, fuck me.
Definitely not Pizza Hut.
Fuck Pizza Hut. No, sponsor me. I love you.
Unless you actually want to sponsor us, like, you know, free pizza, you know.
Big
I've never had Pizza Hut.
Be glad it's killing me right now. It's a bitch. Anyway, thanks to Twitch, Streamlabs, Many-Sided Dice, and Team MZ for their support of the stream, and of course to our big sponsor, Little Dragon Core. Little Dragon Core is a Canadian-based dice company that supply all sorts of dice and nerdy gear. They got dice trays and light-up dice display cases. They also have the Birthstone Elemental dice sets available per Birthstone month. They also have, I think, the Elemental Kickstarter for their Elemental dice is up and running. And they were, what is it called? I'm sorry, I'm losing my memory. They were funded in less than 6 hours, so definitely go check them out. If you go check them out on their Twitter, Little Dragon Co. 1, for information and updates on their Kickstarter. They're definitely supplying dice for that because it was 100% funded. It was pretty awesome. Then if you go to their website, littledragoncore.com, and enter the coupon code BONUS, you get 10% off your order. So thank you, Little Dragon Core. Thank you, sponsors.
Alright, and then we got lots of shows at lots of times, and I'm going to go through those really fast. On Sundays, there's Curse of Strahd live from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. On Mondays, there's Tomb Annihilation live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesdays, there's Tabletop Legends live from 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. On Wednesdays, there's Waterdeep Reservice live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. On Thursdays, there's Delve and Dash live from 7 to 8 10 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by Mystic Hour with Christy Mystic Water live from 8 starting at roughly 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, but who really knows when Delve and Dash is actually going to end. On Fridays, we got Storm King's Thunder live from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by Saturdays, where we got Dirty 20 on select weeks. It starts at roughly 5 p.m. Eastern Time and goes to like 9, and then we're following that most weeks from 9:30-ish to whenever the hell we feel like it.
Yeah.
Because we're Mavericks.
Okay. Yeah. Last week, I met Matthew Mercer. That is all.
Yeah, that is a big announcement.
Heck yeah.
And what did he call you?
He's watching right now.
A beast. No, he is not. Don't.
He's like, I'm gonna look up that campaign.
No, because I didn't even tell him the name.
Oh, dang.
Oh, it's fine. He called you a beast, and that's been blessed. Alex has been blessed.
I am very blessed.
Yeah, now she's gonna power word kill all of us.
Yes. But last we played, you know, you had some family time. And Demetrius came back and he proposed to Sonata. And she proposed right back.
Yeah, that's how we do. We equal opportunity stream right here.
And shortly after that, you got word that Ciara was unconscious and couldn't be woken up. So you went to investigate, where you talked to Anna, who was acting a bit off,
This is fine.
and Chloe detected her thoughts, and they were not Anna's thoughts, really.
I thought she was just
So-
like dealing with PTSD and trauma. And I'm like, "Are you okay, girl?" And then she's like, "Fuck these people."
Meanwhile, I'm like, hey guys, she's not her. And everybody is like, shut up, you're stupid. But I'm like, no! No, really, believe me, please.
But Aon, dominated person
Oh yeah.
and asked her questions, but then she was Anna again. And when you went to look, Ciara and Bonnie were no longer there.
Did she do the fucking soul jar thing?
But that's where you are, with a very, confused and upset Anna.
I also told the guards if they saw her,
Right, you did.
get her.
Yeah.
Get him.
You know, the highly powerful magic person.
Yeah,
Really going to be stopped by the non-magical guards.
Surely.
totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And that's how Ciara killed Godfrey.
Nice.
I'm just
God,
kidding.
He's just been getting shit on.
I'm just kidding.
We love you, Godfrey. Don't die.
He's fine.
As she smiles.
Must protect Godfrey at all costs. Only
But-
I'm allowed to beat him up
Okay. Yeah,
verbally.
fair. Yeah, you're in Wadestone Castle with Anna.
Now I forget. It was Ciara and Bonnie that was
Bonnie?
both here, and they're
Yeah.
both gone, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
We should look into finding Promise to see if she had anything to do with it also.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
I'm running outside.
Mhm.
I'm probably not going to find them. But I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm also going to start flying around on my broom.
I'm gonna stay with Anna. I just don't even know what the fuck's happening. Why?
I guess, perception check for Aon. And also for Noah.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Oh, right. Aeon. I
4.
forgot. Yeah, that's what I thought.
With just one eye, it's hard
yeah, it's
sometimes.
very
Depth
hard, yeah.
perception, there's no like. Oh, buddy.
I mean, Noah sees a lot of things, but what he doesn't see are Ciara and Bonnie. So,
I'm gonna fly to where Promise worked. Didn't she
Mhm.
work at a? We know where she worked, right? She worked at like some bar or something, right?
well, she's working as the Duke of Whispers.
Oh,
So,
right. Oh, god damn it.
you don't really
Right.
know. I mean,
I forgot.
you know
that,
where
yeah.
you met with like everyone before, which was the shrieking
do-
siren.
I'm going to go to our mom's house. Or no, wait, was
Okay.
she at the castle? Where was she? She there with
No,
us?
she
I
lives
gave
with
her-
Godfrey. You know.
Yeah, I
Okay.
had to send her a message because
Right.
she's long distance to let her know what just happened.
I'm gonna go to their house.
Okay.
Knock knock.
And your mom opens the door, looking very annoyed.
Hello. I need to find Promise. I figured you would know how to find her.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. She's probably at the shrieking siren in the basement. Probably. Unless she's in on it, in which case.
That is what I'm going to go ask.
Okay, well, maybe you shouldn't go alone? Where are
I'm not.
the others?
They'll meet me there.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, be safe.
Fly off. In the direction of the shrieking siren.
Okay,
The brothel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
I am going to say over the earring, or over whatever our thing is. That's where I'm
Yeah.
going.
Me too. Now.
Why are we going to the brothel?
That's where apparently Promise is, in the basement.
In the basement of a brothel.
Sure.
By her own will?
I don't know. I'm assuming so. She's the person thing that our
The
mother
new
used to be.
Duke. The new Duke
Yes.
of Whispers.
Thank you. Yes.
You're
No.
welcome.
that
Oh.
one.
Okay. But should one of us stay with Anna just in case she wants to come?
I'll stay with Enna. I'll stay with Enna because I want to do some research on what potentially happened.
How about you all stay
Right.
there? Me and Noah will go to the siren.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, because
Party. Heck yeah.
I'm
Like,
like,
that's
wait,
a really powerful wizard person. Let's do it.
again, literally again.
Let's do
Fuck. No, let's
This-
not split up.
This never went
I'm
bad
back.
ever
Hold
before.
on. Back
No.
over
This
the
always
earring.
works, guys.
She has PTSD. Wait a second. If we're gonna go there, let's all go together.
We don't have time to wait. You all stay
That's
there.
what
We're
happened
already,
last
here.
time,
we're
and
already,
Noah died.
We're already out.
Yeah, we're already here. We're
Yeah,
like basically here.
I'm landing right now.
I'm like 2 seconds away.
I swear, if one of you die before,
I'm not
I
gonna
swear.
let them kill me of all people.
I swear, when I bring you back, I'm gonna kick
Fine.
all of your asses.
Be fine. You all try and find out what you all can there.
I'm paranoid.
You arrive at the shrieking siren.
I wait for Noah at the front door.
I zip up.
On a
Alright.
Segway.
Bought this on my way here.
You have more knowledge of this thing, so I'll let you take the lead on this.
Sure. I walk inside.
I follow him.
I just start walking towards the stairway. I don't say anything.
There are a few people there, but it's like early enough in the day that it's not, open.
What time is it, by the way, when all this was going down? I can't remember. It's been a while.
Me neither. It's been a while.
It's been a while. I
Uh,
was laughing.
I don't know, maybe like 1.
Okay, so it's like afternoonish.
Yeah.
Okay.
But strangely, no one that's, currently in the Shrieking Siren are stopping you. It's like almost they know that you were gonna be there.
Totally not walking into a trap. I still go down the stairs.
Fuck.
Hand on my sword. If I see any spells cast towards us, counterspell. Wait, I can't.
Fuck.
No, I'm just gonna slice
He's
at
already
it.
done it.
Why can't you?
He's already
Already
done it
did
today,
it.
haven't?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Fuck.
We stopped her really high level teleport.
Right. Yeah. Have fun.
Me and Derek always got the good stuff.
Fuck me.
But you have been here before, and this is where you had meetings with plans. So you go down into the basement, and go to the door of the office of the Duke of Whispers, which is obviously not marked as such.
You gonna knock? You won't.
Do I kick it open? Do I knock? What, do
I think we just knock, just in case she's not involved.
what if they're in there right now? We gotta make a grand entrance.
I mean, if they're in there right now, they probably already know we're out here because no one stopped us trying to
We
come
kick
down
the
here.
door in, right?
I don't think
Like
so.
real
How about you?
detectives?
How about you just try and open the door first?
No.
Poor dragons.
No, no,
How about
no.
we don't knock? How about that? How about we just open the door?
No, fine. Let's just open the
To
door.
be honest, I don't think you kicked down the door anyways.
I was
so.
gonna make. Fucking, never mind. I was gonna make my servant do it, but never mind.
Okay.
I kicked the door because he questioned me.
I really
Make
hope
a
you failed at
strength
this.
I
check.
really blame you for this, Derek.
I know.
blame you.
I said it on
You-
purpose.
You antagonized him.
14.
So you realize while kicking the door really hard that it opens outward. So really you just cause it to buckle a bit and hurt your foot for
Perfect.
1 point of damage.
Perfect.
Really?
Now I'm gonna open the door.
Good job.
Did you miss us, Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door swings open to a very confused looking Duke of Whispers. Because which is very startling to you to see this shape again of a man that you haven't seen in so long. Oh, it's you guys.
Drop the disguise, please.
Why did you kick the door?
Drop
She
the
says
disguise,
as she
please.
drops it.
Okay.
Yeah. Calm down. Why did you kick the door?
As I close the door, I'm gonna start mending the thing he broke.
Well,
Thank you.
it's a long story as to why I kicked the door. Have you seen Ciara or Bonnie?
Not today, no?
Insight check.
Okay.
God damn, I'm not there.
It's a good number. 12.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, no, she looks like she's telling the truth.
Okay, because they're in some deep shit, and I wouldn't want you to be in the deep shit too, alright?
Okay.
Do you know what they were doing?
Well, I got this very confusing message from your mother, but, doesn't really explain all of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were somehow Ciara took control of Anna's body.
Okay.
And since you all were friends, we thought you might know more. Or maybe even been involved. That's why we're here.
Well, I mean, I get why you would think that, but no.
So you are not that close?
I thought we were, but it just doesn't sound like Ciara at all.
That's what I said. It doesn't sound like her.
Why would she? I mean, I know that before we had this whole down with the establishment thing, but then we sort of became a part of establishment. I mean, two separate ones, but so. Sadly, that's what happens when people have power, though. They stop being, like, all down with the establishment, so. It just doesn't make any sense.
She said it was because Anna wasn't doing a good job or something like that.
But also, if she has this big plan to take over the princess or whatever, and she would have done a better job covering it up. I mean, she's smart, right? So
I thought so.
there
Bigger
are ways
question.
to shield
If
your
they were
mind.
to run away, where would they go?
That was my next question. Do they have any hiding spots in the city?
Idea. No.
You don't know anything.
All I know is that this is really strange and doesn't seem like Ciara at all.
Mm-hmm.
But she has been acting kind of off.
Do I believe this? What she's
You
saying?
can make an insight check.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Inspiration.
Okay. What is it? A D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot you can do inspiration.
10.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, she seems honest.
Mm-hmm.
When Chloe stays home.
Would you mind coming with us for like an hour?
I mean, sure, yeah, I guess.
Just
I've got the time.
Chloe's a little bit better at all of this.
Yeah, I was wondering why she wasn't the one.
Yeah, she normally asks better questions. I'm sure she has much more to ask.
And maybe on the way you can tell me exactly what happened.
Well, you
Because
see,
I'm still very confused.
what happened was we got a message saying Ciara went unconscious and she was not waking up. So we came to investigate. We found out that it seemed like her mind wasn't in her mind, to say. And that was weird. You know,
And I
'cause
said it was
that's
weird.
strange.
I
Yeah.
said it was weird from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And then apparently, Chloe
Was acting
thought
weird.
Anna was acting strange
Yeah.
and caught on to some things, and apparently Ciara was in Anna's body.
And then Aon cast a spell that made Anna again, and I ran downstairs, and Ciara and Bonnie were gone.
To be fair, I don't think my spell made that happen. I think that was just I made it to where she couldn't run away. So I think she ended her spell. Is what happened.
I don't know.
Just like to be clear.
I just ran downstairs and they were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
All right. Well, we'll take you back to where they are. On the way back, I will whisper to Noa. I think Mom should take the position back, because if she was still in charge, she would actually have answers for us.
I also want to kind of know where Lander is, because I feel like this is right up Lander's alley. Like I know Lander had to be spying on her.
Where would Lander be?
Lander?
Yes, Lander.
Oh, he's not in the city anymore.
Okay. We'll lead her back to the castle.
I assume me and Chloe just been doing research.
I wanted to go where Ciara stayed, the tower, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like raid her.
Yeah. I mean, you can make an investigation check.
Grab my doggies. Bed.
I heard where are my doggies. That's what I heard.
Aon, can't you just scry on her?
We have to go back to the house for that. Yeah, I didn't bring it with me. And I can go back to the house real fast and.
No, it's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
19 investigate.
All, everything you find in the tower is like theoretical books and like benign spells.
So no notebooks of her
And-
handwriting or
No.
I'm looking out to see if Anna's still behaving like herself.
I mean, she's very upset, which is kind of her default these days. So, yeah.
Just randomly check on her. I'm like, Anna, you good?
I forgot I wasn't there.
Do you remember anything when Anna was in your brain?
You mean
Well-
Ciara?
Yeah, the other Anna.
The other Anna.
fake Anna. When fake Anna
Fake
was in
Anna.
your body.
No, I mean, I could see things and hear things, but
Do you remember the moment it happened? Is there any-
no.
Was there anyone else that she was talking to when she was in your body?
Well, I mean, the servants and, the normal people here.
Okay. Did she say what she wanted to anyone, or? She just was pretending to be you the entire time.
Yeah, we'll see. I think so.
At all?
Sorry, what was that?
Did she talk to Bonnie at all as you?
No.
What were you doing? What was the last thing you remember before your body was taken over?
I think I was sleeping.
Sleep. Can I go to her room and where Anna sleeps
Sure.
and see if I can like investigate her room for any?
Okay.
I'm
I'm
like,
gonna look for any books about like mind soul swapping,
yeah,
anything
soul
like
swapping.
that.
Chloe would tell you
Yeah.
look for soul swapping.
Yeah, anything that can like protect against that or anything about it.
I mean, you were.
Natural 20 to search her room, which I don't think there's anything there. No.
Well, you sure do find Edna's secret diary.
Yeah.
And some, personal items.
Can I just go to the last entry of the diary to see if Ciara had done something to it?
Okay. The last entry was from like a week ago.
And
So before.
Okay, so because like how many days did she say that Ciara had her for?
Like.
Not a week though.
No, like
Okay.
3 maybe.
Okay, I'll just put the diary back then because that's helpful.
But you've already like searched the books in the tower, and there's nothing on anything mind related.
Well, what if we go to like like an actual library or reserve?
Yeah, like the
Potentially
the thing back in Sandholm, the top mage tower in Sandholm.
Oh.
Probably can go there. I mean, who else? If she took over Anna, who else will she be trying to go after at this point? Someone that she wants to do.
Well, we don't even know her motivation.
Has to be someone powerful though, because if she's going after Anna, someone that can probably make change or something. I don't know. I don't know if she's just after riches. She could have took over anyone really for money. I don't like this. Because now I'm going to be paranoid about everyone. Like, we didn't have anything else to worry about.
Eventually, the boys come back with promise.
Hello.
Glad to see you guys are alive.
Doesn't seem like she was involved.
But we brought her here so you guys could ask questions, and I look at Chloe. I'm like,
Oh. Right. Promise, are you with intense interrogation?
You
Amanda?
keep cutting out for me.
God damn it, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Promise, are you willing to go through a magical interrogation?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I cast Detect Thought.
What would be her thoughts right now?
I just need her surface thoughts first before I start asking questions.
Yeah, well, her surface thought right now is, well, I hope they believe me. I'm telling the truth.
Okay. When was the last time you, Ciara and Bonnie?
Maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Anything you guys?
You're cutting out again.
Oh my god! Anything in particular you can remember that you guys were discussing back then? Hang on, I'm gonna change my my headset. Might
Okay.
be the problem. Oh, where's my headset?
Jamie, what? No, I just pulls out snacks. Look at my girl go.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I actually have a proper microphone now. Okay. Yeah. Well, do you remember the last conversation you guys had? If there was any certain topics of conversation that was brought up a couple weeks that might be of note? How was their disposition? Did they seem normal?
Honestly, Kira's been kind of standoffish for quite a while now. Like, I tried to check in on them and, talk to them. And I reached out to meet them at a tavern, and they showed up, but they didn't really want to stay long, and they didn't talk much, which, Bonnie, that's normal. But Kira is usually more friendly.
I'm gonna push deeper. She's remembering this incident.
Okay. She's gonna let you.
Okay.
Her emotional state is, worried. And, yeah, she's really worried that something weird is happening to Kira, that she's not herself.
She believes.
Now you're
Kira. Oh
now
my
you're
god!
cutting out again.
I'm on. What the heck? I don't understand. So she believes that this is beyond Kira. Like this isn't. Like she's almost acting like not herself.
Yeah.
So she doesn't believe that this is Kira's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of look at the rest of the group if they have any other questions they want to ask, because like I'm pretty convinced that she's telling the truth. But unless they have any other questions they want to ask, and I can gauge deeper.
Do they have any hiding spots?
That's
Or
a
any
good
place
one.
they would go in the city?
Nothing that's not, under my watch. So they'd probably have to go outside of the city.
Right. Did they have grudges against people or vice versa?
No, I didn't think so, but apparently they managed to fool me pretty.
What's her emotional state when she's saying this?
Sad.
Okay.
What happened to Lander?
Well, we're sort of, trying to find out more about other places outside of Waveson. So he's on a scouting mission in Cold Snap.
Why are you asking about Lander?
When did he leave?
Oh God.
It was months ago.
Oh, okay. How long ago did Ciara start acting weird again?
You said a few months, right?
Yeah, please. I mean, she's been more and more standoffish for at least 6 months.
How long has she been working at this job, like out of character? Like how long has she's been in this position since we put her there? How long into her freaking job did she start acting weird?
She was there for at least a year because of the time skip.
Yeah.
And even longer before that.
It's been...
Okay, so it's... Okay.
It's been, like, at least...
I forget how long.
A year and a half.
Yeah, I forget how
like
long.
2 years.
Shit.
Basically.
So for, like, the past 6 months out of the time she's been there, she's been getting more and more distant and more, like, cutting people off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's another question out of character. Would her starting to act weird coincide with the, like, anniversary of us killing the old mage by chance?
When did that? I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm not sure when we did it. That's why I'm asking.
I think, yeah, just any significance that happened 6 months ago, like, was anything that we know of happened 6 months ago that was, like, really...
Where is it? There it is. Oh. No.
Okay.
And you've had contact with Lander since he left, right?
I'm gonna drop
Yes?
the detect thoughts.
I didn't think you liked Lander. Why are you so interested in him all of a sudden?
Well, it seemed like he could be the bad guy.
Lander? No, he's just weird.
He wasn't in a good mood last time we saw him.
He wasn't?
He got in trouble.
He did?
Yes.
For what?
It was your
Oh.
wedding or something like that. What was it? It's something to do with you all.
Birthday.
What?
Was
Yeah.
it
it was
birthday?
their birthday
Yeah.
party, but that was like a year ago.
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop my spell and thank her for being honest.
Of course. I mean, I know I'd be suspicious of me, also. So
Yeah.
If they try and contact you, or if they do contact you, will you let us know, please?
of course.
And be careful.
Thank you.
Mm. They know too much.
Yeah. Worries. That's what worries me.
Well, now I've got things to look into. If you don't need me, I'll be going.
I think that was it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, bye. She hurries away, looking very frazzled.
I agree with her, though. I don't think that doesn't sound like Anna. Or not Anna. It doesn't sound like Ciara.
It didn't sound like Anna. It doesn't sound like Ciara.
It doesn't sound like she's herself.
No matter what, they're now enemies until we figure out what's wrong.
What did we do with the body of the old man?
I'm pretty sure we kept it, right? Something like that.
Did we?
I know
I thought
I'm
I gave
pretty
him head.
sure.
I thought,
Yeah, you like cut off his head or
I'm
something.
pretty sure Chloe cut off his head and gave it to
The king.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Chloe was really in a dark place. So yep, that sounds about right.
Is Anna still here?
I mean, she went back to her office.
We maybe need to let her know to make them like wanted.
I mean, I'm sure she knows that, but we can make sure. But when we get back, I'm gonna try scrying on them.
Okay. How many times could you do that? Like try on?
Once a day.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Is this an idea? Maybe we can gauge their location depending how much you see.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we're going back to the house.
Yes.
And I'm going to try and scry on Ciara.
When you get back, Yoro is in the baby's room. Both of the babies are napping. And Yoro has the shroud thing up, and he's also napping.
In a hammock?
No, in his little like shroud, just on the floor.
Oh,
As like a
okay.
sloth or something.
I just totally imagined him in a hammock between the two cribs.
Something to invest in.
Yeah, I think so.
They could definitely. They're sturdy enough.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh
Do
my
that.
god, that'd be so
Especially
fucking
when he's a
cute.
sloth.
That's what I thought. Like I thought he was in a sloth as a sloth in a hammock, sleeping as the kids are napping.
He is now.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you for confirming my visual. Thank you. So fucking cute.
But yeah, you get home.
I'm immediately going to go scry.
Mhm. It seems like something's blocking you.
Damn it. Doesn't seem to have worked today. We can try tomorrow.
Is it blocking both of them or just the one?
Well, I can only do it on one, so I wouldn't know
you
about.
can't do. Oh.
Yeah, it's just only on one person. So I'll try Bonnie tomorrow.
Okay.
Make sure it's. But
Okay.
I don't really know what else. I mean, Chloe, you could always try messaging them. I mean, I don't think you're gonna can't really get much from them, but it's another option.
Yeah, that is an option. Not sure what I'd even say.
I don't know. Another thing you could maybe do is use your dream spell. See if you can see if what they're dreaming about.
It's funny, I was just looking at that spell.
Yeah. And maybe they'll be dreaming about where they are.
That would be
Convenient. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, if Kira's blocking scrying, she'd probably be blocking things like that too. But
Potentially.
maybe Bonnie isn't able to do that.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna read the spell to be sure what I can and can't do. They have to be on the same plane of existence, so there's that. If it goes through, we know they're still on this plane. Neither of them are elves.
No.
I can actually.
Alex? Is the king still in charge?
Yep.
Or is Anna fully in charge?
No. The king is.
I think we should make contact with the king.
That's a good idea.
Make sure that Ciara didn't just come right here and take over the king. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That is a good idea.
Either go into their dreams and try and communicate with them, or I can give them a nightmare if they piss me off.
Give them a fucking nightmare. Because we have more shit to worry
I
about.
don't want to look. I don't want to give them a nightmare unless I know exactly what's going on. Like I don't know. Like is Bonnie is she in on?
I doubt Bonnie's a hostage.
Well, it might have been a willing hostage because of connection.
I don't like them at this point. At this point, I think they need to die. I'm gonna be serious. They committed treason.
I
You
don't
feel
think.
kind of like a sting from your holy symbol.
Oh,
Like it
fuck.
singes you a
Dang.
little bit.
Okay, never mind, Sarah Ray.
She say that out loud?
Yeah.
Chloe just laughs like, yep, that sounds about right.
Plus, we don't know if it was actually Ciara doing it. It does not
Exactly.
sound like her.
It could be some sort of like person or entity controlling Ciara and in turn controlling Bonnie because of their bond.
I don't like.
I mean, I don't like it either, but
I don't know. Ciara is definitely a problem. I'm not sure about Bonnie yet. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I think we should go check the king. Make sure that he's still the king and not Ciara.
Right.
But let's make it known to him that, yeah, there's someone out there that can control him or his daughter. Oh, don't we need to go back to the main tower to just see if there's a way to protect mind control?
In Sandhome?
Or, yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Well, I
can
figured
go.
we could do research once we get back there. Like, go actually to the library and try and see what we can come up with, and then I can attempt to dream with Bonnie tonight.
Yes. Yes. I think that's a
Okay.
good plan.
Okay.
To the king.
Off to see the king.
Okay.
I would have gave my twins a kiss on the forehead before I left.
Wouldn't it suck if she's the freaking king and try to have us executed?
Don't say shit like that out loud. Alex is gonna take it and run.
If she hasn't already.
God damn it!
Because the
Phew.
guards already don't
Because
like
she's
me.
a beast DM. She's powerful now. She's gained Bat Mercer powers. Look out!
No.
Wicked.
You go to where the king is staying, and obviously you're recognized as knights, so you are allowed in, but it's still waiting time to see the king because he's busy ruling the world. No, I'm just kidding.
Inna is just next in line, right? She's like the
Yes.
crown princess.
Yep.
Okay.
I just
Because
wanted to make
Steve
real
wasn't
change.
going. Yeah, well, Steve wasn't going to be king right away. That's why.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
and Kira's thing was she wanted to change the country. She could have just came right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wait for like 30 minutes before you are allowed in to see the king. And he looks very concerned. I have received messages about what happened in Wadeson with my daughter.
Yeah.
Who sent you the messages?
One of the people we have there, one of the security,
Okay.
has access to magic as well. I heard that you helped uncover it, so thank you.
Yeah. It was a bit of an accident, but I'm glad I checked on her.
This is very concerning. I have all the guards looking out to see if they come here. Everyone is on high alert.
Well, speaking of high alert, I have not so conventional request to ask of you.
Okay.
We believe Ciara is looking for means of power to change the country. And I was wondering if you would be willing to check your inner thoughts to make sure she hasn't got a grasp on you without knowing.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Can I also insight check him based off of his conversation?
Sure.
If he seems like agitated or annoyed with us here, like Ciara did before.
Mm-hmm.
17.
28 persuasion.
Oh, okay. Well, he seems like himself, like he's very concerned.
Yeah, I just want to double check. Chloe is pretty convinced that it's him, but she wants to double check. So 28 persuasion.
I will allow it.
Thank you. And I will cast Detect Thoughts for the third time today. I haven't used this spell in like ever. Well, I haven't had it that long. Okay. Yeah, I just want first his surface thoughts just on this request.
Yeah, like he's not super happy about the invasion of his thoughts, but
Yeah.
he is, also worried enough. And he trusts you enough
Okay.
that he will bear with it.
Has he been in contact with his daughter within the past 3 days, but that she was controlled?
No.
I'm going to try and push deeper.
He will allow it. Yeah, you get a lot of, worry and sadness.
No. Not proper to hug a king, but I want to hug. As a mom, I understand now.
Yeah. And everything in his deepest thoughts is about wanting to protect his daughter from more harm.
Especially after everything. Yeah. Okay, I'll drop the spell. Just thank you. I understand the feeling. I'm sorry. Our best to keep safe. That Ciara's caught, at least. But I think you should have extra guard because there is a potential to her coming here. We're not sure of her motives, but just in case.
Yes, my security has been increased already.
Oh, good.
I will keep it in mind.
She seems to be quite the powerful caster, so just keep that in mind for your security purposes.
Indeed.
Well, I think that's all we can do for now here. Is there anything else you guys wanted to ask or tell him that I'm forgetting because of baby brain?
No, honestly.
Okay.
If he have any news of their whereabouts, don't hesitate to spread it to us.
I believe you are the right people to handle it. So I will reach out to you if we find them.
Crown Princess is very important to us, so we'll do all we can to keep her safe and from this happening ever again. I apologize we didn't notice it sooner.
Now that is quite alright. I also didn't know, and apparently no one in Wadeson knew.
It wasn't for very long, according to Enna. It was only about 3 days, but still, that's 3 days too long. It could have been much worse if we hadn't checked.
Yes.
Honestly, I was mostly concerned about her mental state with all the tragedy that's been happening, the trauma I just wanted to double check that she was okay and she didn't need any extra support. And it turns out she wasn't even in control. Her attitude didn't make sense regardless.
Yes, well, I will be sending over some mages to protect her.
Good idea. Thank you. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Let's go. Chloe hasn't done a persuasion roll in a minute. I'm like, hey, I'm a bard again, guys.
I'm doing bard things.
I'm doing bard things. Okay, so I guess I'd ask you guys to go to the library because I'm gonna go back and check on the kids.
Okay.
Do research on any sort of magic that deals with soul swapping or I guess means of undetection when she did do the soul swap, because the fact that she managed to get to Enna while she was asleep and no one noticed.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna go back and check on the kids.
Okay.
All right. So me and Aon will do research.
Yeah, I was mostly focusing on Aon as I like go to the library.
Mhm.
I've done enough reading over the
No, you-
past 9 months.
Yeah, you've done enough reading. You don't need any more reading, baby. You're good. She would not make you go to the library. She's sending our resident book lover to the library.
Okay. Sonata, I'm gonna go talk to the headmaster of the Mage Tower. Do you want to go with me to do that first, or do you want to just meet at the library?
I'll go with you because at this point I don't trust anybody no more.
Okay. So we're gonna go talk to Master Winna.
And me and Noah will go check on the puppies.
They took over the
Hey.
babies.
Stop.
Fuck you!
Stop.
That's the long game because
Oh no!
Yep.
Immortality.
Oh, does that mean I'm the big bad guy in season 2? I'm down.
Jeez.
But you go to the tower. You go up all of those stairs,
Mm-hmm.
reach the headmaster's office.
I'm gonna knock on the door, of course.
And a very frazzled looking Wenna opens. Oh, hello.
Are you
Hello.
okay?
Just security measures. What can I do for you?
I just had a few questions. Have you ever heard of any kind of magic that was able to transport one person's consciousness into another, and then they can control the other person?
Yes, I Yes, there is a spell. It's forbidden here. I only know it theoretically, not actually. It's necromancy of a high level.
Oh, lovely.
What is it called?
Magic jar.
Hell yeah! Christy's so proud of herself. Hell yeah!
Okay. And how would someone go about learning this magic if it's forbidden?
Well, I mean, there are things locked up, and I'm sure that, well, other places where it might not be forbidden, it can be smuggled in. If you're powerful enough, you can get your hands on quite a lot.
Is it forbidden completely on our continent, or is other countries here? Do they allow it?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's legal in other places here.
Would you perhaps know which ones?
Oh, well, I mean, I suppose a Shodan is pretty lax on their magic laws. But this is not something that most people would have access to, no matter where you are, I think.
And do you know what is it like a ritual? Do you need specific things to complete the spell, or?
Well, first of all, you need the container to hold the soul, which needs to be, a gem or a crystal or some other container that's worth quite a lot of money, I think. And then it takes a minute to cast, but it's not a ritual. But your soul goes into the container and your body falls into a catatonic state. And from the container, your soul can try to possess others, and their soul will go into the container instead.
Okay. So how do you stop that?
Well, with protection from evil and good, or magic circle, 2 spells that can stop it, from what I remember of it.
What about dispel magic? Would that work?
Well, I mean, if a creature is already possessed, perhaps but I'm not sure. It's very powerful necromancy.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's actually what we needed to know.
If you destroy the container, but then you kill whoever's inside it.
That was going to be my next question. So if you destroy the container, you can also destroy the soul.
Yes. But then you'd have to be certain of which soul is in the container.
Yeah, that's pretty risky.
Yes.
Alright. Actually, what security measures were you doing just now?
Oh, well, I was sending mages over to Wadestown.
Oh, so you know what happened.
Well, some of it. Dreadful business.
Can I insight check her?
Sure.
I don't have time for this. We don't have time. Just don't. Pretty fucking good roll. Insight 26.
Yeah, I mean, she's being very honest with you.
She doesn't seem any different to me, correct?
No, only that,
Okay.
she seems stressed from the situation.
Just making sure.
Yeah, because we definitely don't need like that type of magic coming at us. We just don't.
Master One, by chance, do you know a mage by the name of Ciara? I actually don't know her last name, but she was the mage that took up residence in the mage tower over in Wadeston.
Yes, well, I know of her. I never really met her.
Okay, so she didn't study here.
No. I have no idea where she learned anything.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information. Sonata, did you want to ask anything else before we leave?
No. Just be safe.
You too.
I give her a bow, of course, as I leave.
She smiles. Sorry, I couldn't give you tea this time. Just
It was
busy.
fine. So we leave. I close the door behind us. Sonata, maybe we should go talk to Belle also. Might be a good idea to see if maybe he knows where she learned magic from.
Yeah, like her backstory. Of
course, we should probably go get Chloe for that.
Why?
I mean,
why you don't think
Belle?
Belle is...
Well, no, I mean, but I'm sure she would want to go with us. I mean, unless you don't think it's a good idea to take her with us.
I was actually going to ask her if she wanted to go talk to Belle as we were walking home.
Oh my god.
I mean, you are at home pretty soon, so you'd have to go the opposite direction to go see Belle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as we split, I was gonna ask. I was just waiting for our turn.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're not going to the library right now. We kind of know.
I mean, yeah, I don't think we need to go to the library.
All right, because I know I can do protection, but you're better at spell casting.
I actually rolled a nat 20 for Wenna's Arcana check.
Perfect.
So that's why she had the information so soon. She remembered the dark magic.
But yeah, if you wanna, you can go to Noah and Chloe.
Sure.
Hey, Chloe, you want to go talk to Belle?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I guess we could ask him what he knows about them.
Right, because we met them through him. Maybe
Yeah.
he knows like some secret hideout or something.
No, you're right. Yeah, let's...
All right, we're walking there.
I guess we'll meet you there.
Well, they would be getting to Bell while you're at the tower.
Ah, okay.
So you arrive at Julie's Jewelry.
I let Chloe take the lead. I'm not gonna just walk in.
I'll knock on the door. Their
Bell
house,
opens.
not their place yet.
Yeah. Bell opens and you hear Julian in the background playing. Hey! I
Hey.
didn't expect to see you out and about without the baby.
Yeah, Yellrow's taking care of them for now. Do you have time? Can we come in and talk for a few minutes?
Of course.
Okay,
Wonderful.
go in.
And Julian comes like toddling towards you,
I give him a
stretching
big
out
hug.
his little arms and hugs you back. Though he's so small.
I pick him up and put him on my hip. And go over to the living room to go sit down.
He-
You haven't heard from Ciara or Bonnie lately, have you?
No. No, it's been, since I came back here and I haven't really been in contact with them.
They might have caused some trouble back in Wadeston, and I was hoping you could tell me all you know about them and how you met them, and maybe their backgrounds if you know anything.
Okay. Well, I helped them when they were children. They were living on the street. And I helped them find, places to go and how to get money and food.
Do you remember when or how Ciara started learning magic?
I'm not actually quite sure about that because they were very young when I helped them. So they wouldn't have, wouldn't have access to that much. Though Ciara always tried to find books to read, so she was always very bright.
And what about Bonnie?
Well, she's more of the punch first, talk later. But I sort of introduced them to each other because I thought with Ciara's brains and Bonnie's, strength, they would they would be able to take care of each other. And I mean, they always did. But both were orphans and didn't want to stay at orphanage. So, but I mean, I was never that close to them, not like with you. I just, when we got separated and everything, I tried to help as many helpless kids as I could.
That sounds about right. Yeah, they were lucky to have you.
But they're in trouble now?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but Kira's found a way to like swap her consciousness with others, and she took over the crown princess for a few days. And we don't know why, other than I think she said something about changing the country for the better. Her true motives, I'm not sure. And Bonnie, I have no idea. I just know that they're both missing.
Well, that really doesn't sound like Kira at all.
That's what Promise said, right? Yeah.
She was
Promise said.
always such a. I mean, sure, she had some kind of weird interest, but only from curiosity.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that she might have come across something a while ago and it's been corrupting her or changing her, controlling her. I'm not sure. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm not sure if Bonnie is willing or if she's sticking with her out of loyalty. I'm not sure.
Oh, wherever Kira goes, Bonnie goes.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm not sure Bonnie's 100% on board, but if Kira's involved, I could see her following her regardless.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed a lot of the conversation. Did he say that he was with them when they were kids?
Yes.
And like watched them grow up, basically?
Basically, he did what he did with me is he adopted them as kids and raised them.
Okay. So is there anywhere that they like spoke about that they would want to go to, or like any hidey places that they would hide in?
I don't know where they would want to go, but I mean, there are hiding places here in the city that they used as kids.
Are there any you think they could possibly use as adults?
I mean, sure, I suppose.
Could you write some of those down for us? I'll like slide them down like a piece of paper out of my backpack or something.
I guess I could draw a map.
Sure, that works too.
He starts drawing, and Julian is like playing with Chloe's hair, saying, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Whoa.
Because he can't say Chloe.
Oh.
I'll play with her hair too.
Oh God.
2 children.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to make her like. You have to be used to this.
I'm so used to this. Yeah, because Noah's been doing that for years, so yeah, she's hella used to it. It's like, yeah, story of my life. It's fine. It's calming. Okay.
But Belle draws up a rough map with some explanations written of hidey holes and strange places in the city.
I guess we'll just hang out here for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then eventually go home.
Yeah, no more than an hour. Because
Yeah.
Chloe will want to get back to her kids, but she wants to spend time with Julian.
During that time, Aon and Sonata also with the same idea.
Yeah, I'll message Chloe, or well, I'll stay over the earrings.
It's almost like we've been playing for 2 years together. We all have the same ideas.
Chloe, we're gonna go talk to Belle. Did you want to come with us?
Yeah, sure, I'll meet you there.
Okay. See you there.
Chloe just looks at Noah. Yeah, Aon and Sonata apparently wanted to talk to Belle as well, so they'll be here in a few minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're gonna make our way to Belle's.
It seems like the
Yep.
two of you think alike.
A few minutes later, you're at.
I opened the door.
Oh, you got here fast.
I was here already, actually.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
well,
Noah had the same idea, I think, and we came in talking to him about it.
Twins intuition.
But we did get some potential hideouts on where they could be hiding in the city.
We can go check them out now that we're all together again.
Yeah.
we actually found out what spell she might be using.
Yeah.
Spell called Magic Jar.
Hell yeah! Sorry, that's Christy, not Chloe. That's Christy being hella proud of herself.
So, we have a few ways that we can stop it. But hopefully she hasn't had a chance to use it again. Yeah, we should totally go check out the hideouts that you all found.
Yeah.
We will check all the hideouts on the map.
Start with the closest one first.
Just,
Yes.
can I do this on multiple people? When we
what?
get oh fuck. I guess I can. I'll just have to cast it. Like,
Is it a concentrations?
Yeah.
Then you can only cast it once.
I can only touch one. Who would be the most pain in the ass to deal with? I'm just gonna touch Chloe.
Excuse you?
I'm gonna touch Chloe and cast protection from evil.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
You
So-
should
Yeah.
probably do that when we get to the hideout entrance.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it when we get to the hideout.
So, with Belle's rough map and instructions, you find the first of the hideouts. And you see annoyed teenagers.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
That's none of your business. Get
Well
out.
then, it's none of
Same
your
thing goes to
business.
you. What are you talking about?
God.
This is our hideout.
No, this
Get
is
lost.
our hideout.
Wow.
We taking
One
over
of
the
them-
neighborhood.
One of them tries to throw a rock at Noah and misses, of course.
I deflect it with my sword.
Why do you have your sword out? Put the sword away. They're kids.
I just wanted to reflect it with this sword. I thought it'd be cool.
We're not here to take your hideout away.
Have you
We just need
seen
to look for something.
2 girls come by here recently?
Yeah, a lot of girls come by here.
Oh, god damn it.
Y'all don't see no girls.
Two
Adults?
older, about our age, about their age.
Oh, nah.
Can I insight check them?
Sure.
Little snot nosed kids. Get off my lawn!
This ain't your lawn.
I will, if you see this lady, and I'm gonna alter self to make myself look like Ciara.
Whoa, dude.
If you see this lady,
Uh-huh.
go find the nearest guard and tell them to contact Aon or Noa, one of the, yes, okay? One of the knights, alright? And I'm gonna hand them a gold to do this.
Okay.
If you do, I will give you another gold piece, okay?
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
That was a 25 to insight check them. Are they fucking lying?
No, they're not.
Alright.
Alright, the next hiding spot.
And so you pretty much repeat this process in different ways. Though sometimes it's like younger kids in the hideout, or sometimes it's just empty.
How many hideouts are there?
There's like 20 of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Are there any ones that are like completely circled in red? Like this one is the most important, the one they always go to.
No. And some places are changed because Belle hasn't needed to go check the hideouts for a long time. So.
Well, I don't have the money to keep doing that, so.
It was worth a shot.
But
Well, I would not have gone with them to check the hideouts. I would, if
Yeah.
there was that many, I would go back.
yeah.
We just check all of them and go home.
Mm-hmm.
As much as we can do. Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess our next plan of action is in the morning when I can scry again. So.
I'll dream tonight, but BRB.
I think I'm just going to go back, get something to eat, and then probably go to sleep early.
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Okay. I'm also gonna go back to the house, eat, hang out with the babies, and then go to sleep at a reasonable time.
Sonata, be careful.
I will.
Maybe you should get Demetrius to go with you to the tavern.
So she can take over Demetrius?
But one of you all would at least be able to tell us if something goes wrong. I just don't think you should go to the tavern by yourself.
What time is it?
By the time all of this has happened, it's probably like 6 in the evening.
6 in the evening. All right. I'll be back before 8.
Do you not want to hang out with Demetrius for some reason?
No, not at the moment. That's not what it is at the moment. I'm just really fucking frustrated. And I just don't want him around me when I'm having this attitude.
Fine, I'll go with you.
No, you go because you gotta do something.
I'm gonna go with her to the tavern.
We be back before 8. I'm just gonna be there for an hour and just drink a little bit.
I'm gonna sit there with her.
You're not allowed to drink.
I'm gonna get something to eat,
Mhm.
and I'm also gonna get a nice glass of wine. Not too nice, because I only have 7 gold.
You can't drink wine right now. You gotta be alert. You're the magic person.
Unlike you, though, I'm only gonna have 1 glass.
Who said I'm not gonna have like one big glass?
Uh-huh. I
That's
can
a
hold.
big goal.
I have.
Oh.
I have some restraint. Okay.
I have restraint as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is all discipline. I have about 3 glasses.
Of course.
I'm not drunk.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I'm not drunk.
I'm gonna make her go home after an hour, like she said she was only gonna spend an hour.
Yes, an hour.
Noah fills in Yoro about
Mhm.
everything that happened.
Mm-hmm.
When I get back to the house, I'll explain to Star what I've been doing. Tell her that I've had to babysit and didn't expect that. That's why wasn't back with Noah and Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the baby. I'm baby. I'm baby, but I'll beat you up.
You could try.
I'm baby, but don't call me that, because I will beat you.
I beat you up.
Yeah, it'd be a early night after that. So.
I will also, before I go to sleep, I will cast. Well, before all right, who's going to bed first?
I mean, right after we got back, I'd probably be going to sleep. So.
All right, Chloe's going to do the dream thing. All right, I go knock on Chloe's door. No, it's in Chloe's door.
Yoro's
Okay.
super like a guest room.
All right. I'm sorry, Chrissy, what you say?
I said I opened the door, probably holding one of the twins.
Okay. Chloe, before you go to bed, like before you do the dream thing,
Yeah.
let me know so I can just cast protection from evil just in case she wants to swap during that little escapade. I don't know how really that works, but
You think of Stranger Things logic or something?
yeah.
Hello? What the fuck just happened?
What?
Hello?
Huh?
Yes.
You said protection from evil, and then Discord just freaking shut down on my phone. What did you do?
Oh
Protection. I protected you.
Yeah,
Something
but
was going
you
through.
jinxed it because my Discord is like, fuck that. I've never seen my
got
Discord on
scared.
my phone do that before. That was fucking
Your
crazy.
Discord said, "Fuck you, I'm evil."
Yeah.
Rip.
Holy shit. That was fucking weird. Anyway, sure.
Yeah,
Wow.
just in case she might, if she can do that swap thing while you're asleep. I don't want that to happen.
We're
Okay.
going to the upside down.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh god.
So just let me know before you get really tired and about to go to sleep.
Yeah. Probably in the next half hour or so I'll do it. Just
Okay.
get ready to put the babies back down soon.
All right.
Babies
Yeah.
do not want to eat food. They're not hungry because of the good berries.
God damn it. Thanks, Yelro. Making life difficult 2019.
But
Anything
then
that makes your life
Chloe
easier.
has to try to somehow pump because otherwise it's
Yeah,
just...
it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's so great. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yelro wasn't
Rip.
expecting you guys back so soon. They were hungry. What was he gonna do?
Wow.
Feed them one good berry and call it a day. They're not hungry
Wow.
no more.
Wow.
Too bad we don't have bottles in the refrigerator. We can just put it in.
Yeah. So
You need to invent pump technology.
I
Oh,
think
check it out.
Chloe, you know what? I think Chloe would, to be honest. she's very stubborn. She'd figure it out. That's what I'm doing on my downtime, Alex.
Yeah.
Okay. Confirmed. So yeah, once the little ones are down, I would set up the dream spell and focus on Bonnie, right? Yes.
Yelro walks in as you're about to do that, and he's just like, I know you're gonna do great. He casts guidance on you.
Oh god.
And I'll cast protection from evil.
This seems a bit excessive, but okay.
And Noah will inspire you.
Oh my god, you guys.
We
I
don't
feel
have
so buffed.
good because we don't need to fight Chloe. That's gonna end badly. You're gonna get wrecked.
Technically, none of you have ever fought Chloe. You've all fought each other, but you've never fought me.
Exactly. She's the end game.
I'm down. Let's do it, Alex. Let's go.
Eh.
See if it even connects. So I will do the little like Sandman
Mhm.
with a handful of sand and an ink quill, and kind of hold the quill, sprinkle the sand, and lay down.
With surrounded by 3 people.
Yeah, this isn't awkward at all.
Yeah, I'll just sit in the chair and I'll just be concentrating for 10 minutes.
What will you make the dream look like?
I'm going to make it look like the home that Belle raised the kids in, which I'm assuming is the same one that he raised me in.
Mm-hmm. So you see Bonnie there, kind of looking around, confused.
Bonnie?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sleeping.
What were you doing before you were sleeping?
Traveling.
Why?
Because Ciara told me we have to leave.
Do you know what she's doing? What she's done?
I mean, kinda.
Does it bother you?
I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty weird. She always knows better than I do. So.
Has she been acting weird to you too?
I mean, I guess. Bit.
Bonnie, we want to help you and Ciara, but I need to know where you are. Promise is worried about you. Really worried. And she misses Ciara too.
I can't let you hurt her.
I don't want to hurt her. But I think she might be hurting herself, or something's hurting her. You must know this isn't really Ciara.
She's got a plan.
Has she told you her plan?
No, but I think when she's ready, you're gonna know where we are anyway.
I don't want to hurt you or Ciara. I want to help you. You're basically like my sisters if Belle raised you just like me.
Well, I think she's gonna make you hurt her.
Why? Why would she make me do that?
Sometimes she's herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been trying to get me to do it, but I can't.
What does she want you to do? That you can't?
Kill her.
She wants you to kill her?
Yeah.
Why?
Because something's wrong with her. But I'm not going to do that. I don't care if she does evil things. I will die before I let her die.
I understand that feeling. And if that's the case, I don't want to kill her either. I don't, Bonnie. Belle would be destroyed. I wouldn't do that to him. I wouldn't do that to you. We'll find a way to fix this, but I need your help. I'll help you help her. I promise you.
Okay. I know when we get where we're going, she sent you a letter. She'll be there with you.
Okay.
Soon.
Okay.
And you'll be able to figure out where we are, I think. Because I don't quite know where we're going yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand why you would follow her. I kind of knew from the beginning that you would follow her, even if it was not willing to do what she wants, but at least willing to be there by her side. I get that. But you have a lot of people back home waiting for you, wanting to help you. Me, Promise. Now, we'll figure this out,
Okay.
but I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
Okay. Get some rest. I'll message you later. We can do this again.
Okay.
Don't be scared, because I promise you, I am not gonna let her die. You guys both deserve better than this. Can I insight check her to see if she truly believes me or if she's just pacifying me?
Okay.
That's pretty good.
You have inspiration. Probably
I
not
do.
guidance anymore.
No, it's been a few minutes, but. Oh, is it 31.
I mean, she believes you to an extent, but, you know, she's going to do whatever it takes to protect Ciara.
That's what I was banking on. I will end the spell and let her sleep. And I will tell the party what the fuck just happened. Because I don't feel like repeating myself right now. I have to check the food. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking.
It's okay.
So something is, definitely wrong. I don't know what's controlling her, but I think if she's asking Bonnie to kill her, something's not right.
All right. So something is controlling her. All right.
And Bonnie is an a willing prisoner at this point. She's not willing to do what she's been asked, but she's not willing to leave her side. So I mean, if I was in her position with Noah, I'd be in the same boat, to be honest. They've been
Right.
inseparable since kids. It makes sense. So this got a lot more complicated. We can't just go in guns blazing But apparently, depending on what the letter says and what else I can get from Bonnie tomorrow, I'm not sure. But we got to figure something out.
It sounds like we just have to wait for the letter.
Yeah. Because I don't think she's going to hurt Bonnie if she's asking Bonnie to hurt her. I think they're both in a turbulent but stable situation where they don't need to cause harm yet.
All right. So what can possess someone? Other.
Could be a number of things, I'm sure.
High necromancy. So
Yeah.
it has to be high necromancy. Someone that's able to do that. And someone that has a stake in trying to make this place better. So I don't know. Can't be too evil, I guess.
Or she's come across like an artifact or something that has sway over her. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
She's not.
I think the only.
She's not telling Bonnie much either. I feel like she's kind of like on a mission, and until she reaches point A or point B, she's not gonna activate the next stage.
The only thing that I can think of that would have a stake in this is Like, I don't know, maybe an ancestor of Inna.
Well, the only thing that would be one that Aon always scries on the Dead Isles. The king.
This is so complicated and so weird.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is related to Enna's verse thing entirely. Well, I'm gonna go let Aeon know what the heck's going on, and then I'll probably really go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed then.
I will go check on Aeon.
I'd be asleep.
Oh shit. Well, she's still gonna wake you up.
Okay.
Wake up!
It seems important enough to wake you up for this.
Yes.
Can you come up here for a minute? Important update.
Sure. Yep, be up there in a second.
Sorry.
I'll get dressed and go find Chloe.
I'm just like out in the hallway.
Yeah. Very sleepy. Yes?
I give you the rundown, boy.
Okay. See, I had a feeling it wasn't. Something's wrong.
Yeah. Well,
I
especially
knew it
if
wasn't her.
yeah, especially if that's thinking for the past 6 months. Like, this has been a minute.
Alex, would I know anything, any like kind of creature or anything that would be able to possess somebody like that? Just off the top of my head.
Make an Arcana check.
May I also make an arc check?
Sure.
Thank you. I know how to bard.
What's 19 plus 13? 32. There you go. Took me a second to figure that out.
I know we all
All three of us. I love that we all said,
19 for my Arcana.
Jeez, we can't do math at all.
Hey, you guys stalled me. I'm like, what's the 14 plus 5? Because you guys stalled me with yours. I'm like, ah, shit.
So there's nothing like you don't know of any creatures that would like control someone that way. Like there are creatures, of course, that can control people and take over their minds, but to the extent where she's sometimes herself and sometimes not seems really weird and off to you. And if it were something like, an aboleth, for example, then you would definitely be able to have found it because it would be somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
But doesn't strike you as anything that you've read about.
Okay.
Weird.
See, what I'm worried about is something that's always bugged me is how easy it was to kill the old mage. So it's hard for me to not think about it. Maybe it's somehow he's
like
doing
a curse.
That, or maybe he's not actually dead.
It's just strange. It's been past 6.
No, I agree. I mean, it's.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I mean, if it's him again, if he's like, did he attach himself to Ciara? Did he attach himself to an item that she has?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe she touched something or found something that she shouldn't have messed with.
Like, was his soul in the magic jar?
Could be. I mean, he was definitely strong enough to be able to do magic like that. That could be a possibility.
And then she's come into contact with it
Mhm.
somehow, and has been managing to come in and out.
Alex, over the last few months, when I've went to see Ciara, has she had anything new, like jewelry-wise or pendants, maybe anything that would stick out that she wouldn't have wore before? Anything like that?
Make a history check
Okay.
to see how well you noticed
How
what Ciara's
perceptive.
wearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not bad. You said history?
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, sometimes she got new clothes, but
Yeah.
nothing like no extra jewelry or anything.
Okay.
Nothing expensive that could be a magic jar.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no new arcane focus or anything like that.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it could be. It's kind of driving me crazy.
Yeah, me too. But you should have.
I should have what?
Chris, you're cutting in and out again.
Yeah, you've been doing that like on stream, but it's like we're piecing pieces together. We're like,
fuck me, I'm sorry. Why is it like this? Can you hear me now? Am I still cutting out?
No, you're fine. I think it's when you talk softer is when it does it.
God damn it. I can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
just channel the angry Chloe.
Okay.
You'll go through.
Angry Chloe, where you at, bitch? Okay. I don't even know what I was saying.
Don't either.
Fuck me. What were we talking about?
Anyways,
Go to bed.
I think next plan I can try and scry on Bonnie in the morning. If that doesn't work, I guess we'll have to wait for this letter apparently that they sent us.
Yeah. Bonnie was pretty upset. She looked very distraught by the whole situation, so
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about her as well.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information, and I will talk to you in the morning. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Meanwhile, Noah has been putting the babies away.
Away?
Away? You put them in drawers or something?
Yeah. Well,
Away.
technically they're cribs. They're cribs clothes. So that's putting them away. Like, put them in the crib and close the crib. It's over.
I've played with you enough today. It's time for you to go back
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the babies away. You've had enough.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to put that baby away.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We love you, Jamie.
Thanks. I'm not saying anything else for the rest of the stream. Thanks.
No! What you do this makes me. I love you. No.
But you all go to sleep. You wake up in the
I wake up
morning.
very early.
Okay.
I wake up before sunrise, and I will polish the holy symbol
Mm-hmm.
that I have
Mm-hmm.
as the sun rises. and just do a silent prayer and just actually not really praying. I'm kind of just talking at this point. I feel like I'm talking. I'll just sorry for being mean. I'm just very frustrated. Try give me strength to not be so frustrated and not reacting so much in anger.
See like a little twinkle on the holy symbol.
Okay.
And then, like, it takes over Godfrey, and she's like, oh, hell no!
Get angry. Again, just constantly pissed off. But yeah, do that. That's my little ritual in the morning.
Prepare them spells.
Yes, definitely. Go back.
Well, when I wake up, I'm gonna go scry on Bonnie.
Mm-hmm. Pull that shit up. So you see her sitting at like a little campfire, eating. Ciara is kind of like pacing nearby. They're in a wooded area. Yeah.
Does the woods look familiar? Like maybe the woods outside of Wadeston that me and Noah used to go out into?
Or maybe
I mean,
that, like,
it's
campground.
a lot of woods look the same, but
Mm-hmm.
They just so happen to be right next to little guy's grave.
Yes.
Oof. Oof. I'm gonna make a perception check.
Great. We know how these go.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
5.
Yeah, I don't. It's a forest
Gotcha.
for sure.
Okay. But they're just sitting around a fire, just sitting there eating.
Yeah, Bonnie is eating and Ciara is pacing.
Okay. Well, all right. I will go to tell everybody when they wake up what I saw. It's gonna be very helpful.
Oh, Sonata's already up.
I will go talk to Sonata then. Well, they're in some woods around a campfire. Bonnie was eating something. Ciara was pacing back and forth. Have no clue what woods.
Was it snowy? Was it raining?
I don't think it was snowy. Wasn't raining either.
It didn't look like the dead owls, did it?
I don't think so. It had trees on it. We're in woods.
Yeah, the dead owls, everything's dead.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's called the Dead Owls.
I just assumed they would be drunk.
Are you still drunk?
No. It's just
Sure?
still, you know what?
You feeling okay? I'm gonna feel her forehead.
I was outside, so is it cold? was outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's before sunrise. It's really cold, so
Yeah, so you probably just feel fucking freezing.
Hey, you should probably actually go back inside. It's kind of cold out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't want you to catch a cold, you know.
Oh, imagine that. A cold after all this.
That'd just be unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. I'll go inside.
All right.
So where? I don't know how to find them.
Oh, well, apparently, I guess we're just waiting for this letter.
Yeah.
No telling when that's gonna happen, though. So maybe Chloe can get some more information from Bonnie when she messages or dreams or some, you know, when they wake up. Does it feel like the house is like rotating for some reason?
Yeah, like
Okay, I didn't know. I'm just making sure it wasn't just me.
I felt really dizzy.
Yeah, it was like
And nauseous.
Mhm. Felt like kind of like we were on a boat or something.
Yeah, you know, just
Weird.
that
And now
content
she
swag.
attacks.
it's a hypnotic pattern. It's
She
like,
I'm
smacks you
sorry,
upside the
that's my
head
bad.
with the letter.
Ugh.
Ha! Told you you'd know where we were when we gave you the letter.
paper cut.
Wow.
That's just rude.
All right, I'll just wait for everyone else to wake up. I guess I can start cooking breakfast.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start making breakfast.
I haven't made breakfast in a while, so I guess I can do it.
I will let her make breakfast.
Noah takes
I
care
do
of
it
the
all the
diapers in the
time.
morning.
Wait, what?
Noah takes care of the diapers in the morning.
Oh, okay. I don't
Oh,
know
thank
what-
you.
I
Not
heard
your
waffles.
diaper.
Yeah, not your
Oh.
diaper.
I'm not that baby.
Wow.
I'm not that baby. Don't call me that. Oh, I'll beat you up. I'm baby. I'm baby.
And then he'll bring them into the room to wake up Chloe.
No. Best ever. I wake up. Oh.
You sound like little velociraptors.
They are. Surprise, bitch.
I really that made me spit water.
Oh my god. They're so cute.
The other
Oh
twins
my
actually.
god, and it's called Blue too! The Velociraptor's called Blue! Fuck me!
The other twins actually a druid and actually transform into a baby.
Oh shit.
Oh. No, I can't cry like a baby, but you know they cry. They hungry now.
Oh, good.
Finally.
I do that. Keep them away from Yelrow for now.
Yoro is asleep.
Still as a sloth boy?
Well, no, it's probably been 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
But he sleeps for as long as he can.
That's a mood.
I think Ciara and Yelrow are related.
Honestly,
Same.
We're
me
related.
too. Catch me not waking up till 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow afternoon, I guess.
If only. But you make breakfast. Seraph and Star also awake. And Victoria is just running around.
Morning in the Four Dragons estate.
I'll
Yes.
give Victoria some attention as well. While the babies are eating.
Her tail wags so fast you think it's gonna fly off.
Wonderful. She does that little thing dogs do where they get too excited and run around in circles like all the way around the house.
Yeah. My dog does that a lot.
Every dog does it. Every single dog in the universe.
Oh, it's cute.
I guess we're just waiting for a letter. That's all Noah's
Yeah.
doing.
I'm just cooking and then make sure everyone gets some food. I made a lot of eggs. Eggs and ham.
You mean Canadian bacon?
Sorry, I'm gonna quit. You know what? I'm dead.
Fly down the cannon. Fly smoke at it and kick our ass.
Bitch.
She's gonna burst through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
All I'm saying is she threatened to kick my ass when she's met me at Gen Con. I didn't get my ass kicked once by not anybody, alright?
Okay, after LaGuardia, I needed hugs. Don't blame me.
Aww. But around noon, there is a knock on the front door.
I swing the door open.
Mel's here.
Is it mail?
Express delivery for Aon Eldar.
Oh, it's just Aeons?
That's me. Thank you.
Hand you a letter.
You know, technically I might be able to get your mail because I look just like...
That's mail fraud. You just take on your brother's
I think we
mail.
look actually a little different now.
I don't know, I
Swear.
could just put on some,
To
like,
be fair,
gray.
also, I don't know if they have pictures of us, so
I could
yeah,
do
you could probably
gray
just
on my
say you're
beard.
Aeon. I think anybody could probably do that.
Paint a little bit of gray. Put some gray streaks in
So
my hair.
under handouts,
That's against the
Here's-
law.
the letter to Aeon that
That
only
doesn't stop
Derek
me.
can see right now.
I'm like trying to peek over his shoulder. Like, I wanna see. I wanna see. I wanna see. Can I see?
Go away.
Please?
There it is.
Wait, what is it?
I'm reading it.
I wanna see.
Oh.
Let me see. I wanna see.
Oh
I've been
my
waiting all
God.
day. Hey. Don't make me put the kids on you too. I'll put the kids on you. They'll start crying.
I'm going to dimension door up into my
Counterspell.
observatory.
Oh my
You're
God.
really gonna
God.
use your one and only counterspell? Really? I mean, you have to
Oh.
roll for it. I'm pretty sure it's a level 4 spell.
Yeah.
$17 plus a number.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure that beats
Yeah,
it.
That
I'm
beats
just going to dimension door again. Just made me
Good
use 2
use of
spells. I know.
Good job,
Okay.
guys.
Now I'm
What?
actually going
Is
to read
that
this
really
letter.
Is this really necessary?
Where'd my letter? Where'd it go?
I've been waiting so long to read this letter, and it goes just to him.
The two of you are so childish. He. Why did he run away? I can't even move. I have a baby. That's cheating.
I take the baby away.
That's fine.
Hold on.
I
Do I
take the
have
baby.
both of them now?
Yeah, I don't know who had the other one. Probably you.
I have both of them now. Wahaha.
Okay.
Aeon, we all want to read it too.
You're making it very hard for Derek to actually read it, okay? I'm a very slow reader.
Also, I feel like it was fair for me to use counterspell here, okay, guys? Like, I know you guys called me childish. I feel like it was fair. I don't think we're actually gonna fight on this day. We have to have some travel time, you know?
No, I think you boys sometimes just can't help yourselves but act like brothers squabbling.
I feel like it was worth it. I actually got a counterspell on Aeon.
I mean, you did. That was pretty impressive.
It worked.
They're
I'm not gonna
babies.
lie, Noah. That was actually quite impressive that you counterspelled.
I got him.
You got him.
Finally.
But you guys are still both children.
Babies.
in this moment.
It's fine. I'm just gonna hold that against him forever now.
What, that you counterspelled him?
Yep, I counterspelled Aon. Everybody saw it. Sonata, you saw it too, right?
Nope.
No.
I'm going to walk back down the stairs after I'm done reading. I will hand the letter out to everybody.
Okay.
Hand it to Noah first since he really wants to read it.
Alright, I'm excited.
I think I might know where she is.
Where?
Where we found Enna in the first place? Back when we first met as a group?
In the sewer?
No, it was in the cave with the spiders,
cave.
correct?
The spiders, right.
I think that's where she's hinting at she is. But she doesn't really, I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Gunning for Relena.
Yeah. Why would she go there?
I don't know, but I mean, do you get any other notion of where she might be from this letter? Other than that, I mean, this could be just Derek not understanding the hints. So if that's the case,
No, I mean, the only other thing tracked to the beginning.
that, or maybe she's talking about the beginning where we met her. But
That's
that'd be
what I
on
was
the
thinking.
road.
Yeah, that was
So
that's
unless
what I was
maybe she went
thinking.
back to the house where we killed where we went and found Belle, maybe could be another option.
Or maybe
that
she's
or the cave.
Yeah, at the cave, or we did
So,
meet
I
Michaela
slammed the note
first.
onto the table. And I circle all of the capital letters. And it says, please help me.
Are you fucking serious? Hold the fuck up.
Except for there's an extra PR.
PR?
For Princess Relena. But the capital letters at the beginning of every sentence spell out, please help me.
Holy fuck.
You know what, Noah? You know what?
I would like to kiss Noah because he's a genius.
I would actually, I will give, I will really pat him on the back for that one. I'm shook.
But I don't
Noah,
know
you're
where.
actually fucking intelligent.
I'm a rogue. I had to do this kind of stuff all the time. Secret codes? It's just normal. I don't know.
Okay,
where.
I have a little bit of more respect for you.
Wow.
I don't know where.
Now you can read and you can do this? What?
I mean, would Aon realize anything from the letter other than that?
No, I mean, she mentions the cave. That's the only thing.
Maybe
I
we
really,
should
I
go
really
back to the
think, Dad
cave.
really thinks she's back in the cave. But then again, how would she know that's where we, unless Anna told her? I mean, I guess that could be it.
Yeah.
She might have read her diary. I found Anna's diary in her room. It's potential she could have read it over and
Mm-hmm.
gained all of Anna's most inner thoughts.
So I think we should check out the cave first, and then if they're not there, we can go to the house. That's the only other place I would think of.
Yeah, I agree. I think, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, when do we want to leave?
I think we probably should leave now. At least today. Quicker the better.
Well, I mean, do we really want to go today? I mean,
After you guys blow your spells?
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
Noah kind of used something he probably shouldn't have.
So did you.
That's because he was bugging me and I couldn't read.
Y'all
Okay.
children!
You use your words, not your spells.
I was telling him to stop and he didn't stop, so that was his fault, not mine.
Why'd you leave in the first place? You didn't even say anything.
I went up to my observatory. It's not like I left the house.
You still wasted 2 spells.
I would have only used one if he didn't counterspell.
It didn't matter. You still wasted 2 spells.
So it's fine. I've got plenty more.
I'm fine leaving tomorrow.
Okay, we'll go tomorrow.
First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. So make sure everybody prepares ahead of time.
Okay. Works for me.
Alright.
So, anything else you do this day?
I will go out and buy holy water.
Okay.
We're looking. Aon would spend some time looking over a map. Do I remember like kind of close where the cave was? Cause like I know it was near Wadeston, but I don't
Been a
remember.
minute.
I think it was in between the 2 rivers, wasn't it?
Make a history check.
20, not natural. Yeah, I thought it was somewhere in here.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, right. Here.
It was between the 2 rivers because the rivers cut off the spiders.
Yeah, I suppose. Was it around there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where was it? Here?
Like somewhere in between
In the
between those
woods.
2. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
somewhere up here.
In the aid.
Yeah,
in the aid.
in the aid.
Alex, how much will 3 vials of holy water cost me?
Wow. Okay, I just spelled that really wrong. Wow. Let's see. Now I gotta do math. 75 gold.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Can I get it for a discount?
Can I get it for a discount, though?
For some holy work that I'm going to be doing.
Oh god.
I am doing a ceremony work.
The ritual of creating holy water costs 25 gold, so you're already getting it for just the base. Otherwise they'd be spending money on you, basically, is what you're asking.
Yeah, give me money. Give me money.
Money, please.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
I give
I mean, you could do it yourself, but it would still be at 75 gold.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Do I really want to bless water? No. Okay, I'll pay 75.
Wow, you're funny.
I mean, you don't even have to pay for the work done. You know,
all right.
it took them 3 hours to make these 3 vials, you know. They expended spell slots to make these holy water flasks.
This priest is actually standing there after he gives her the
Yeah,
flask,
he just-
holding out for like a tip, and then she just walks
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
And he's holding out for a tip, and she's like, "Can I get a discount?"
Yeah.
This is horrible. This is what happens when I get money. I don't like to spend it.
Ray's got a lot of work to do for him.
Oh god.
Like, you have so much money, and
Yeah.
it's
No, but it's just.
But I don't want to spend 75 gold on holy water.
I don't want to give money to church.
Yep.
Isn't that how it be?
Are you sure you're a cleric?
I'm not proficient in
If-
religion.
You hear this disembodied sigh.
I'll give him the 75, and I will give him. Okay, I will give him like something else. What does David?
Not even
Alright.
tip and money. I'm just gonna give him. I'm gonna give him this dagger. There you go.
No, guys, stop! I will give him. I will
I
give
mean,
him
you
another
only have
gold.
weapons.
Oh god.
All right, can I? Oh, I want to make a donation. I'm gonna make a donation to the church.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
worse. You're
Alright.
not gonna tip him, but you're gonna make a donation.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a symbol of the Underdark, some history.
What?
He just looks at it like,
Did I just help an evil cleric or something?
Where's Sarah and Ray?
I'm crying. Stop. Okay, I'll give him one. I'll give him another gold. Give my symbol back. I give him the gold.
Give him 1 extra gold.
thank you.
My stomach hurts. Stop. And you took the symbol back as well.
I did took the symbol back. You don't want it. I think it. Oh my god.
You realize you basically just tipped him 3 silver for each holy water. That's basically what you did.
Alright.
Oh god.
You leave a very confused priest behind. Slightly worried that you might be evil.
I believe that's the second time you tried to give that holy thing to a cleric. I think that's the second time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is the second time.
Oh, fuck.
It's been both.
Holy shit. I'm crying.
Oh god. Someone just needs to take that away from her. So she stops.
And
Well-
mysteriously goes missing in the middle of the night. Thanks, DM.
Listen,
Loth owns your soul now, okay?
it's like Sarah and Loaf are just looking like, okay, this was yours, right?
Yeah. I mean, also considering that you're half drow and you hand over a symbol of Loth in the temple of Sarenrae, like,
I'm crying. So basically, that
You're
whole thought process was like her conscious and like rational thoughts, but then just trying to be cheap on top.
Seems legit.
Oh boy. So glad you don't have divine intervention. Ceremony would be like, oh no, girl,
Nope.
you don't deserve that.
You don't deserve it. You embarrass me.
I don't know, I'm really reconsidering this relationship right now. Whew. Oh, anything else anyone wants to do? Hand over more evil symbols to, good people.
No, I think I'm okay. I'll just double check, but I think I'm good. I got Revivify Diamonds.
Because I think that we will pick up next week for your travel to the cave of Doom,
Sounds good.
where Ciara can leave that freaking holy
Yes.
symbol of
Well,
wolf.
that might not be good either. Someone can find that. Let's not do that either.
The spider cave.
Let's just put it in like our vault. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, because I also have the bone shark token. I have so much evil collections. And then,
You're collecting trophies from the
Maybe you
evil
should
you've
just-
conquered.
Maybe
That's
you should
basically
just
what
make
I'm
your
doing.
own museum. Make your own museum
Yeah.
of artifacts you've collected.
oh, thank
Yeah.
you. That's a good idea. Because
Just
I'm
do that.
I'm doing the
'Cause
best I
you-
can.
You have too many that I don't think are good donations at all.
I don't like hearing history. Wait, no. You don't want
Holy shit.
But good job, guys. You're
Good
one
job,
step
Jamie. Holy
closer.
Bye.
Holy fuck.
I was hoping that someone would figure it out. Knew I could count on Jamie.
Hey
Of
guys.
course you can. Like, you were pretty quick to that, so...
I know,
yeah,
very
that
quick.
would
I do
have
that
took me
with-
longer.
I do that with every letter I read in anything. So
I used to be that way. Maybe I should start being more like you.
I'm like, are there hidden words? I just gotta see real quick. And this time
Yeah.
it worked.
Well then, who knows what will happen next week when
We're
you
gonna
have
kill
to
her.
face Ciara.
We're gonna kill her. That's what she wants.
So, yeah.
GGBBs.
See you next
Love
week.
you.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.